This video is for all of you who are tired of playing the same boring old game for the past year. If you're looking for a little refreshment in your life and a new game to make things interesting, this video is for you. So here are the top 12 video game releases for September 2020. Let's dive right in, shall we? Number 12, NBA 2K2. July 2nd, 2020 was the starting date of the pre-orders, meaning you could buy the game and be the first one to play it. When it comes to the release date, it's going to be the 4th of September of this year. And the cover, in case you haven't seen it, will include the Black Mamba, aka Kobe Bryant. This was done in order to pay homage to one of the greatest basketball players the world has ever seen. Next on the list are platforms. If you are wondering if you could play this version of NBA, they've got you covered. It's going to be released on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Stadia, and PC. This means that you can play it if you have any type of gaming console. Number 11, Mafia Definitive Edition. Release date 25th of September. We're back in Laos heaven, everybody, which we all know is just the game world version of Chicago in the 1930s. But we're going to be a month late. Instead of the initial release date, Hangar 14 and 2K Games have decided to push back the release of this game to the 25th of September 2020. And you could blame COVID-19 for all that trouble. If you were wondering if you could play this game or not, you should know that if you have a PC, a PS4, or an Xbox One, then you should have no problem enjoying the crime and bloodshed in the city streets. Number 10, WRC9. Release date, 3rd of September. And for all of those people who've lived under a rock these past few years, the official name is World Rally Championship. The official release date that Nacon, the publisher, had for this game is September 3rd, 2020. If you're looking to burn some tires, then you should know that WRC9 is going to be released on the 3 major platforms: Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And for all those who want to know what the game is all about, it's basically going to include all 13 scheduled rounds of the 2020 season, plus smashing that like button if you haven't done that already. Number 9, Crusader Kings 3. Release date, 1st of September. We were stoked when during the PDX Con, we found out that Paradox Development Studio was going to be releasing the 3rd installment of Crusader Kings. Paradox is still keeping the classic middle-aged feel to the game. This time, players will have the ability to choose between 2 ages, 867 and 1066. This basically covers the period between the age of the Vikings and the fall of the Byzantine Empire. And we've got some bad news, or good news if you're a Windows gamer. That's right, this game is only going to be released for Windows. So all of you PS4 and Xbox owners, get yourself a PC. Number 8, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Release date, 4th of September. If you're not a fan of bloodshed or strategy, how about you take that board and show us what you've got? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is doing a major release in September. Namely, the developer Vicarious Visions and the publisher Activision are going to be releasing 2 installments of the game, making for one giant package. So yeah, who can play this? Basically anyone that's got a Windows gaming computer, a PlayStation 4, or an Xbox One. Number 7, Troll Hunters, Defenders of Arcadia. Release date, 25th September. Let's get to slaying trolls, dragons, and goblins, shall we? And if you've ever watched the TV series Troll Hunters, Tales of Arcadia, then you know how big this game is. They said that the game is going to be developed by WayForward, the American video game developer. And all of you that enjoy a side-scrolling action platform game, then you'll love controlling Jim Lake Jr. or Claire Nunez in this game. So all of you PCs, PS4s, Nintendoers, and Xboxers, brace yourself to kick some troll ass. Number 6, Ari and the Secret of Seasons. Release date, September 1st. Even though this game might seem childish at first, when you get to playing, you'll see that it's anything but. So what do you have to do in this game? First, you will be able to control the character named Ari, who is going to be on a quest to restore the seasons in the land of Vald, with the help of the Guardians of the Seasons. You will fight enemies, forge alliances, and gather weapons. With that out of the way, let's talk about the specifics. The release date is set to be September 1st, and anyone with a PC, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch can play. Number 5. Serious Sam 4. Release date, 24th of September. From May to August to now, the end of September, Devolver and Crow Team have been really yanking your chain, but now it's finally over. They're going to release this game on September 24th, 2020. They even included a trailer of a headless man exploding and said it's for real this time. We're stoked, we can't wait, but we want to know where we can play it. So we found out that users of Windows, PS4, Xbox One, and Stadia users are not going to have a problem with this game. Number 4. Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. Release date, 8th of September. This game is not so much of a release, it's more of a remastered version of the old game from 2012, and 8 years is like 100 in computer graphics and design. So the developers decided to remake a new and improved version of the old game. Better visuals and gameplay, as well as new content, are all that await in this game. And the people who can enjoy it are those with PCs, PS4s, and Xboxes. Number 3. The Outer Worlds: Peril on Gorgon. Release date, 9th of September. The Outer Worlds has just added some more DLC, or downloadable content, to their universe. The new location is called the Gorgon Asteroid, as well as other content. This will include new weapons, armor, and you will be able to dig deep and investigate the Adrena time drug and its origin. All of you Outer Worlds fans out there can download the new DLC on the 9th of September 2020, and from the looks of it, this is not going to be the last DLC for the Outer Worlds. Number 2. WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Release date, 18th September. We all know that WWE and the new installment in the series has made some major headlines in the gaming industry. We all know the problem that WWE 2K20 and the Y2K20 bug had for the game. Some fans even called it unplayable. Then, the studio had to cancel the WWE 2K21 sequel to the game because of the unfavorable reviews of its predecessor, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic. Luckily, the game developers have come up with a brand new series, WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Finally, some good news. As for the consoles, you can play this game on Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Stadia. So pretty much everyone's covered. Number 1. Marvel's Avengers. Release date, 4th of September. And here we have it, folks, the game that broke the internet. The game that separated games into two giant categories. You either loved the beta or you hated it. There was no middle ground. The game was developed by Crystal Dynamics and published by Square Enix. You will be able to assemble your own team of Avengers and save the world on your own terms. But you'll have to wait until September 4th if you want to do that. As for the consoles, this one will be playable on PS4, Xbox One, Stadia, and PC. Plus, if you wanted to shell out some extra bucks for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, you'll have the opportunity to play this game there too. And on that note, we end this video. But hey, which of these games are you going to play next? You can tell us in the comments section below. If you like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.